I don't know if this memory is from a dream state or an actual memory from my childhood, but what I remember is being surrounded by a whole bunch of people that I didn't understand. I couldn't understand what they were saying to me, and I kept on thinking that I needed to understand the way they were talking to me. This memory was intriguing to me because I understood eventually that it was language that I needed to learn. This memory, I always thought, was from reality because I was from a family of 10 kids. And when I grew up, I was surrounded by my siblings and remember being coached by them in all manner of things and was learning stuff even before I learned language. I realize that most people don't have memories from this early on, but remember that this frustration was poignant to the point of wrapping me in frustration. Another early memory that I can actually connect with an actual place is when my mom put me in a playpen in the front yard in Bennington and went to hang the laundry on the clothesline between the house and the barn. I started to cry and thought that this would bring my mom back. It didn't, and my response was to cry louder. I remember screaming until I fell asleep. The next thing I recall about this was waking up, and she was standing over the playpen talking in a sweet voice to me and saying I was a sweet boy or something to that effect. I distinctly remember being very angry and relieved at the same time and thinking I should remember this incident. The other early memory that I think was later, or when I was more of a toddler, was responding to my mom's call to come into the house. I had been playing in the front yard with Moira and Sheila, and we all headed for the front door. I don't remember what it was, but I was carrying a toy that was too big for me at the time to manage easily. And when I got up to the front door, Sheila got there before me and opened the door, and it hit me, and I fell backward down the cement steps. I cried out in defense of this, complaining that I had been wronged. Mom, from inside the house, without being a witness to the event, made a judgment that I was the one in the wrong in this particular incident. I distinctly remember the injustice of this and was actually befuddled by being the one in the wrong, since Mom's judgment was law. Memory, it seems to me, catches on the edges of anger, fear, hope, love, and disillusionment. Memory also seems to collect different shades of this emotional content as time goes by. And I'm not sure why or when they get added on, but this is what I recollect from my earliest days. Then there's a picture of me here as a young fella. Then a picture of Grandpa and me on the front lawn during my Holy Communion. And best yet is me and Kathy and Danny and Sheila and Moira building a fort in the backyard.